Okay guys, today we are going to float. I live in London. I have been floating for already a couple of years, but today I'm going to take my girlfriend and actually a friend to float with me together. In this video we will explore what is floating, how does it look like for the first time, is that something that you should try or invite somebody on a date to, and what effect will it get you? I will tell you everything about it, so let's start the video. No, it's... I've been living in London for already 4 years. One thing that I really appreciate about London is that there's just such a variety of things to do. Floating is not something that you can find everywhere where you go. And that's kind of what made me realize that it's very hard to judge a city in general. It's more like what you make out of it. And if you come to London, if you are a tourist, or even if you live here, you could go and see the Big Ben and go and eat a fish and chips, or you can go and do some crazy experiences like this that will more give you a local experience. We are right now at Angel, and this is exactly the station that you need to go to if you want to go to Floatworks. Excited? We are already at Floatworks. This is where it's at. This is what it looks like. Let's go inside and have a look. And this is what your experience is going to look like. So as you walk into Floatworks, you will have to fill out a waiver and register on their platform. You will also be asked to take off your shoes right away. And you will be asked to either go to the float room or go to the massage chairs. We started with the massage chairs and red light therapy. So the red light is right above us, which is here. We're sitting here, and this is for the shoulders, I guess. Okay, so yeah, exactly. You're gonna give me the briefing as well.
Exactly. So when we do start your arms, straight in.
Yes. Oh, here you can even charge your phone, I guess.
Exactly. Right? Sometimes it does look pretty weird.
I guess. Okay.
But yeah, put your arms into the slot when you're ready.
Oh, sorry. I already put it in.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I can just put it like this.
Yeah, exactly. That's fine. So,
okay.
I'll slot because it does massage your arms as well.
Got it. Can I put it a bit later, just like once?
Of course.
Oh shit! I don't see anything. Right.
Yeah. That's right. You've got to protect your eyes. Do you have any questions at all? Okay, we just finished the massage chair and red light therapy experience review.
I think it's pretty good, but it's, don't expect any like human massage, just like massage chair, and on top of you there's like a hood with like red light, so it's 20-30 minutes, not bad. I would prefer like human massage, but it's still good relaxation. Yeah.
Okay, I actually have an opposite opinion. I like that, and I tell you why, because usually when I get a massage from a human, I lay down on my chest, and then it's like uncomfortable, my head is like this, I cannot breathe properly, and here I like that I'm just laying down and then my whole gravity is pulling me down, and then it massages me from the bottom.
I do gotta say that there's like parts, there's like the part where like it massages my shoulder, that was a little bit aggressive. Like okay. I have to like adjust myself to it.
Passive aggressive.
Not passive, it was like literally aggressive.
It's good, yeah. Like I've been on quite a few of these before, like where they don't have the gravity stuff and it goes up and down. I think it's really good. Like when you lean back, and you kind of naturally presses against your weight and the gravity, so you don't have to think too much. I thought the pressure was just right. Maybe more on the shoulders would have been nice. if the company's watching this, yeah. No, it's good. Like it was really good. It's very different to the other massage chairs, just because of like the movements and it was a lot more pressure. There's a lot more pressure, I would say. Yeah.
Cool. Tell me about the floating. What is your expectation?
Expectation?
I'm gonna ask you how it looks.
What if I drown?
That's your expectation?
No, I mean I don't know. Like
Scream for help with anyone.
I can't swim, so I'm hoping I can float. But like sometimes if I don't concentrate, maybe I'll drown. I don't know.
No.
No? Okay.
There's half a ton of salt inside.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay,
salt.
cool.
Like, you don't need to actively.
Yeah, you don't have to actively float.
You'll
Okay,
see,
that's
it's
good.
super cool.
No, I'm looking forward to it. I've never been to one. I'm just worried about being alone with my thoughts.
So I'm curious what you're gonna say. What you were thinking about?
What do you mean?
Like after you spent there.
Yeah.
Come out, what we-
Probably like business ideas. I don't know.
So usually when you go to float, you can get an additional towel, but usually towels are there. You will get little instruction about everything you're worried about and not worried about. There are plugs to cover your ears. There's Vaseline if you have any cuts. And if you have any emergency, which you probably won't, there's a button you can click where people come and help you. So I'm right now in the float pod room. This is what it looks like. You open it up, bam. And you have this beauty. You don't need to be worried about anything because there's like half a ton of salt. You go inside, you float, and you really just like turn off your brain, relax, take a shower before, go inside, and I'm gonna show you that you don't need to worry about anything, just like the way you go down and go out. Also really important, the way you put your float plugs. You roll them, you could even roll them a little bit like this. And then put it inside, and you see, you put it out just like that. And I would recommend to do it right before the shower, rather than after the shower. Before the float, you will take a shower, quickly rinse yourself, and then you go inside of the pot, and as you can see, there's half a ton of Epsom salts inside, which is already good for your skin, but it's the only place where you have zero gravity and zero resistance when you lay. So for the first time, you will experience that it's so comfortable. While I say floating, it's also known as sensory deprivation, because you don't hear anything, you don't see anything. For 1 hour, you completely are led with your thoughts. You might ask yourself after you float, how do you ensure that it's something hygienic, right? I mean, obviously we take showers, but like, how do they clean the water? Actually, you can see it right now. When you look closely, then the water is going into a stream, into a pipe where it's cleaned, where there's some UV lights. There is cleaning that will get all the hair out of it. So like, it's pretty safe to do in case you were worried about that. Okay, now let me put on my clothes and let's get out.
I feel like it doesn't matter how much you move, because at the start I was a bit stiff, but then I realized like actually
Doesn't
it
matter.
really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, you can move like crazy and you just won't.
Was it that scary to be with your own thoughts?
No, it was okay actually.
Like
I
meditation?
was just
kind
thinking
of.
about loads of things anyway, like, you know, like stuff just pops into your mind. Is your girlfriend gone already?
Not sure, maybe.
Like stuff just pops up to your mind, you just start thinking about it anyway.
Yeah.
So,
But usually you get distracted.
yeah. Thanks. It's quite an interesting concept. It's like kind of like service as a product.
Yeah.
Rather than the product as a service.
I mean, look, this is right. So, yeah, once you finish, you come here, get a tea, and there's a whole room for relaxation that you see right behind me, but also right here. You can just like walk in, sit down, unwind. Yeah.
Perfect.
It doesn't need to be positive. It can be.
No, it was good. It was good. I was trying to think how to describe it. I think it is like I was saying to you earlier. It's kind of like the feelings like when just before you go bed and you're just laying there and you're thinking about random stuff, but it's like really
Intentional.
no, like just I guess more relaxing because you know you're in a tank and it does feel weird initially because you think you won't float because you're in water, but you do. Because obviously it's like shit ton of salt in there, and like even when you try to force yourself down, it doesn't happen. Like you have to really try it to like force your legs down. Like when you get up, it feels weird because
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You feel gravity.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's good. Just got to be careful not to get salt in your eyes. And you got like, a spray bottle, there's no spraying. And it's complete darkness.
That's one thing I noticed. When I open my eyes, it's still dark.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, same. Yeah, it was weird. It was good though. I liked it. I think relaxing. I think anyone who just like stressed has a lot of stuff on their mind and like, but I didn't find myself to like completely not think about stuff. Like I was still thinking about stuff. Like stuff just went into your mind. You think about it, and it's like a forced environment for a bit of meditation. I don't do meditation, so I don't really know what that's like. But I'm guessing it's something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Exactly.
So guys, we finished the float. We had a great time. Talked a little bit in the relaxation room. For me, I mean, I've been there already a lot of times, and I loved it. As I said, it's great for if you want to recover from an exercise. It's great if you want to collect your thoughts, or even if you deal with insomnia. It's also really great for that. So there's loads of benefits that you can even read more about if you're curious, but that's kind of like what the experience looks like. And yeah, Joanna was here for the first time, so she can tell us a little bit what this feels like for the first time.
It was actually quite strange. The first few minutes, it took me a little. I think it took me like at least 5 minutes to adjust myself in there, just to like find a comfortable position. But then after that, it started to like, I just kind of like let myself go, let myself relax, and it was very peaceful, and it was quite relaxing as well. And I just kind of, exactly like you said, let your thoughts take a walk, and I did that. I wasn't like stressing myself. Like I thought I would have a lot of thoughts, and it would like, actually no. I was just like laying there. I fell asleep without realizing that I fell asleep.
Yeah.
And I think I was sleeping most of the time. Quite relaxing. I think it's really good for everyone who just wanted to find a space to relax, and you don't have to, force yourself to do meditation or, it's great overall. Definitely will be back.